Here they are. Canara feeds it off. Gets it over to Canning. Has the player on the inside. Gives it to Crimhand, and Crimhand kicks the goal. Push.
He worked his body really well. I call that a mark. What about you, mate?
I'm with you. Grief.
He's only about 4'7" tall, and he used his body perfectly.
Good afternoon, Chubb. How are you, mate?
I'm feeling good. How are you, Chris?
I reckon I'm still feeling a bit better than you after you had quite a large week last weekend.
Yeah, it was pretty eventful.
Yes.
But glad to be back home.
Yeah, footy trips are always good. Obviously you might have a couple of stories. There's obviously, as everyone knows, or everyone who's listening should know, what happens on footy trips stays on footy trips. There's only some stories that can come back, but I obviously in the Snapchat groups and stuff, and I was jealous last weekend. There's one place in the world that is just, it's like heaven, and it's Gilligan's.
It is. It's paradise.
Yep.
Go have a drink, feeling hot from the humid, jump in the pool.
Yep.
Get out, do it again. Rinse and repeat all day.
Yep. It's good bar, good drinks. It's got music going all day.
Yeah. And there's a gaming room for the boys that like having a bit of a punt. Like big TAB screen, pokies right there.
Is it really?
Like,
I don't reckon that was
it's dangerous. It must be new. At the outside decking,
Did you say pokies?
There's a little glass door with probably like 9 or 8 machines. And if you go down further on the dance floor and you turn left, there's another whole pokey room. There's 2 pokey rooms there.
I didn't
that
know.
must be new.
I reckon that's, unless I missed it when I was there.
Yeah.
Because I like the pokies, but not heaps. So unless I didn't see them before.
It's like right near the toilets outside.
I do not remember that.
No, must be new.
It's a genius idea though.
Yeah. Oh, a few of the boys are in there for a while.
Yeah, and whatever, like it's like anything where the pokies are, they'd be making money on those pokies as well.
And you can just
footy trips, netball trips, just people blind on a Saturday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, whatever. People, they drink every night up there.
Yeah.
That's actually a genius idea.
And you can just walk in drenched, wet, doesn't matter. Like no shirt on, budgie smugglers.
That's what I'm saying. It's heaven. It's heaven for, actually it's not heaven for, it's a good place. It's heaven for footy trip or
when
a
you're
trip away
drinking.
or something like that. Yeah. It is like I said, weather's good, location good. People have atmosphere is always good. Like I said, I've been there. I stayed at Gilligan's once when I was an officer, and there was like 42 of us that went. It was a massive footy trip. I've got to find the photo. I wouldn't mind posting the photo because it was a massive footy trip and really good weekend. I went with Nari when, it must have been, I was saying to you before, it must have been 2009, 10, somewhere around then. So you were probably 2 or 3.
Yeah, I was in prep.
Prep. So I was going on a footy trip, but we stayed a bit out of town. We went to Gilligan's pretty much every night, but didn't stay there. But just a really, really cool place for footy trips. So, so all the boys seemed like they had a fair bit of fun, and
everyone had a fair crack.
the old plane trip home, was that pretty
Well,
rough?
it was pretty dusty. Yeah, Foz threw up on the plane.
I did see a video of that. So Fozzle, but geez, so obviously I didn't go last year. I think it was the year before. We did Gold Coast.
Goldie, yeah.
I know I'm massive on the pulling up stumps a little bit early. I like drinking early on the Sunday because you're flying on Monday. I don't mind starting early, but you see me sneaking away pretty early on. I did that when I was at Gold Coast because I don't love flying, and if I have to fly hungover, I hate it even more. So I sneak off. But you boys had a red hot crack on the Sunday.
I think Sunday was our biggest day.
Is it's not an amateur move. It's great, but it just hurts you the next day.
It did.
And I think we were talking about before. I think Mikey and Jenko were the 2 old ones, and they're 25 or something.
Yeah.
So it was a pretty young crew. So you didn't have any old heads to help you. You just went your own devices.
Did it ourselves.
And it looked like you had a really, really good time. So I was definitely jealous, as I especially with my weekend. I was definitely jealous when you guys were in the sun drinking cans, having a good time, and. Yeah, I decided to make a cricket comeback.
And how'd you go at cricket?
Yeah, I don't like the sport. I liked it last year. What was it about? When does cricket season finish? March last year was the best game ever. Winning the grand final, I hit the winning runs. Thanks for asking.
Here we go again. Yeah.
Kept well bowled, everything. Yeah, it was great. And then
backs against the wall as well. Wasn't it?
We shouldn't have won. It was probably me and young Fletch got us over the line. But
legends.
Oh yeah. And Fletch is dominating A grade now. But and then so I decided the week before I sat out, watched B grade play at Old Traff and had a can with sticks and chops and watched, and I was happy. Like I was just sitting there watching. I'm like, and it was a shit miserable kind of day, but so this is so much better than playing. And I was still at that stage. I was probably 50-50 if I was going to play or not. And then once I seen the boys play, and I'm like, it is good to get out there. It is fun.
Yeah.
So I registered on Sunday or something like that. Trained both nights last week. Keen. I got excited. Like, I'm like, yeah, it's actually good to be back. And we played. Who did we play? Oh, it doesn't matter. No. We didn't play Cats. Who did we play? It doesn't matter who we played. Centrals. We played Centrals. And I'm batting at 4. And I'm like, that's all right. I'm like, during the week, hit the ball really well in the nets. Felt okay. Went out a couple of times, but that's the issues what happens. And then, big young Duty Pride decided to wear a ball into his ear. A brand new ball sliced his ear open. So he
just wears a hat as well.
Yeah, wears a hat. Yeah. And, got his ear actually quite good. So he obviously come off with the blood everywhere, and the young fella went in at 3, and he batted well, and then he went out, and then I'm like, right, and the spinner opened the bowling, which I hate, but I'm like, that's all right. The bloke from the other end was dropping him in pretty short, and I'm like, oh, this probably going to hit me in the head too, but that's all right. Got out, faced 2 balls, and hit him back to the bowler. I'm like, I'm on today. Like, both hit the middle of the bat. Non-strikers in for an over. Spinner comes on first ball with his next over. Drops one in a touch short. I'm like, hey, he runs up off the mark here. Except it tickled my bat and the keeper caught it, and I was out for a 3-ball duck. So
that's never how you want to come back to cricket.
No, and I just walked off. The anger you get when you go out for something like that. It's like, because I'm competitive, and I think most people that play sports are competitive. But geez, I was angry. I didn't want to be like, I could have easily spat the dummy. Like, I wanted to throw me bat. Like, I was just like, this game is just stupid. Last week I was happy. Anyway, and then I was out, so I was done. I can't umpire, like, because I get too anxious umpiring. I won't central umpire.
I'll
square leg,
hate
but I
central.
do not do
never
central.
Do it.
So the boys tried to teach me how to score, and my brain scoring, not like the live scoring on the iPad, bang, bang, bang. Unless the computer glitches or the laptop glitches are okay, but the book. And I haven't done the book for a long time.
You've probably been thrown in the deep end,
I like how it spits with
3-ball duck, and then, hey, mate, you got to score.
Yeah, 100%. And but I did put my hand up as I'm not umpiring. And with cricket, if everyone just lends a hand somewhere, it makes everyone's life easier. So I said, I'll score. Within 3 overs, I'd stuff the book. Like, I'd given a bowler, I'd put a hole over him, but he hadn't bowled it. And I didn't realise that until they yelled out, and they're like, how many overs has he got left? I'm like, 1, and Spitz goes 2, and we're like, looked at each other, I'm like, what have I done here? So he actually had 2 overs. So in the book, he's actually bowled 10. You can only bowl 9. I just stuffed it up, and it's because it's just every ball you've got to like do something. Like, even if it's just a dot, you get a wicket happens, and you got stuff, you got to write that, and you cross that and add what they go, who went out, and all of a sudden the next bowl, batsman in, they're bowling again. You're like, I was highly stressed. So again,
after a wicket in the book, it's quick. You got to do out, how out, who caught it, whatever.
Yep.
This person was on this amount of runs, and then you look up, bang, there it is.
And then you're only halfway through. And I'm already, like, don't get me wrong, if I kept doing it for all season, by the end you'd be relaxed doing it. But when you haven't done much of it, and mind you, while all this was happening, I made a 3-ball duck. I was getting frustrated and very stressed doing the book. In the back of my mind, you pricks are up in Cairns, drinking Cairns, having the best day of your life. So this is where I was getting grumpy.
Yeah.
Then, so we made 160 odd, something like that. We probably thought that was enough, and we started well. I kept for the first 23 overs, and my hands are a bit tender at the moment. Like, even with work, I'm a bit more in the office these days. So all the hands don't have the tradie hands much anymore. And keeping, bloody hell, my hands are killing me.
Yeah.
But took a good catch off Sammy Farmer. I made it look really good. I dived. I probably didn't have to dive, but
oversell.
Big time. Did the roll and everything. Looked really good. But took catch, and then went in the field and took another catch off my nephew. Bowled really, really well. Batted really, really well too. He's better than me now.
Yeah.
That's not hard. I think I didn't take, and then I bowled, didn't take a wicket. A couple of drops catch off me, but I dropped a catch off Tyler as well. So I've just had a dog of a day. But you know what that gets you?
What's that get you?
A spot in A grade. That's what it does. I'm telling you, and I didn't train once this week. So a few of the boys have got a bucks and that this weekend. So I couldn't get to training this week. Tuesday night I couldn't get there, and last night Kelly wasn't feeling great, so I did the run around with the kids' sports, and I got a nice message off one of the Stockdale Wellers, Lee, and he goes, and he was stirring me up with his brother, saying something about that. You know how you get a spot in A grade? You don't make runs, you don't take wickets, and you get a spot. So I get to play A grade tomorrow.
Well, you'll be right then.
Yeah, and I get to keep to Mitchy Harris and Panda, and that bowl 120 click an hour. So that's going to be really good for the hands as well. Yeah. So, cricket's awesome.
Awesome. Good sport.
Yeah.
It's good to play in the sun.
When everyone else is up in Cairns drinking. So anyway, that's last weekend cricket. I just get so frustrated. I just get so angry at going out. If you make 20 odd or something, you're like, still annoyed. But you're like, at least I got third ball dark to a half tracker off a spinner and bottom edge it and keeper catches it. So, yeah, other than that, brother-in-law made a few runs. Duty made a few runs. I think Eda did. So a couple of boys, my nephew, mate, like I said, he made 15, 16. So we went out for dinner with him on Saturday night, and he actually said to me, he goes, all I want to do today is make more runs than you. I said, well, you get stuffed, you did. So he made sure I sat next to him at dinner all night too.
Let you know about it.
Let me know about it. And he took a wicket or something like that, which I caught. Well, I think might have ended up taking 2. I didn't take a wicket. I had the ball last over the day.
Oh.
They were 7 down. I think they needed 20-odd runs to win. And I bowled okay. I bowled 5 overs, another 22 or something like that. A couple of drops were a couple of catches were dropped. Yeah. And I'm like, the day I'm having, this young bloke's going to nail me for 6 first ball. Yeah. And then the pressure's back on me. Then I'm going to crumble and I'll bowl a full tracker and I'll bowl a no ball and I'll lose the game here. I didn't. I think I went 4 or 5 in the last over.
That's good then.
But yeah, cricket is just a stupid sport. But
I hate the concept of it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Go out and then if you don't bowl, we sit in the field.
Yeah, and that's where I'm probably lucky, because I keep and bowl. I'm still, at least when we field, I'm still in the game.
Yeah.
It's not like I bat at 4 and don't bowl, don't keep, and I'll go to fine league like that. Would suck.
Yeah.
But
how do you find keeping? Like, I've always thought, does it hurt like your legs and that bending down all the time?
Mate, I haven't kept or anything for a year.
Yeah.
I only kept for 23 overs, and I go do the whole crouch down kind of thing like a squat. 23 times 6 is 130 odd bloody squats. Like by the end of it, I was cooked. And then I had to go field. I'm trying to get around the field, like just in your groins and your hammies and that. When you haven't done it for a while, once you do it for a while again, it's all right. But I do enjoy keeping. But when you're keeping, you want to do a good job. And if you haven't done the work, which I haven't done, like you're nervous. I could keep it up the stumps to Jack, who bowls kind of mediums. And even just if we didn't have a spinner last week, but you got to be on. When you haven't done the work, when you're not prepared, it's actually kind of nerve-wracking. Yeah. But yeah, once I keep a few games and stuff, and you get back into the swing of things, I do enjoy it because you're in the game constantly. I do get a bit bored if I'm not in close in the field and I get put out, and the batsmen are just plodding away. I do get bored, so I do like being in the game. So yeah, we'll see how I reckon when we have a chat next. If it's next week or week after, I've played A grade. I've probably done exactly the same thing. Another duck, probably won't get a bowl. I'll probably drop 3 catches and I'll still be hating the game. Or I'll make 30 odd, take about 4 catches, and I'll have the best day ever.
And then you just keep playing.
Then I'll just keep
playing.
It's a cycle. Yeah, it is. It's like a bad relationship. You just keep coming back.
Get the bug.
But what we didn't talk about before. So I'm hearing votes. You got best on Footy trip. Would you claim it?
Yeah, humbly. They said that to me, so I'll take it. Good to win something.
Best on, it's always nice. Best on at the Footy trip's always a good one too. There should be a trophy for that. Actually.
Yeah,
should be something. Should be like a singlet or something. We should make something like a singlet. Yeah, get it engraved every year and put it up in the club rooms or something. But anyway, that's something we can talk about. I'm going to really throw you under the bus here because you probably don't want to do these two. But who would you say was worst on?
I'm gonna go with Malachi. Yeah.
He's not the loosest unit in the world. He's pretty mature for his age and that too. So I'm sure he had a few beers, but he probably just didn't let the hair down completely.
No.
And biggest pest.
TK.
Did you want to have a think about that?
No.
And he's going to know that's coming.
Yeah, he'll know it. I think everyone would just vote him 3 votes.
That's another one. But it means you beat amongst everyone.
Yeah,
you kind of
he
get
is.
in everyone. So he was obviously amongst it all weekend.
Yeah.
But by the time you're like, right, shut up, man. Go away.
Got to that point, all right, TK, go over there for a sec.
Hey, TK, look at that. And everyone just running the other way. But he'd be one of the younger ones.
Yeah,
so
he was, yeah.
I love when all the younger guys and that go too. So, where else? Still, I play footy for Gormy, I suppose. We're going to touch on that. There's not a whole lot to kind of talk about. Obviously, last time we had a chat, we obviously were able to, that kind of fortnight, we were able to lock away some really, 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 really good players. So we've been able to talk about that. And, we haven't stopped yet. We've got a coaches meeting tonight. And you're an assistant coach in the thirds this year. So
that's exciting.
Congratulations for that too.
Cheers.
I did reach out to Liam and kind of said that. And I think I reached out to you guys. You and Trent, if you wanted to, but obviously you jumped on it. It's a really good way to help develop your footy and your footy brain too, because you watch it differently, you see it differently, and then sometimes you'll talk to the players and you'll be like, hey, how about this? And then you go, wait, I don't even do that. And it's amazing what you'll pick up from it. It is good to do. So that's really good for us as a club. So we've got a bit of a meeting tonight. But other player wise, still some really positive talks. It's just it is hard to lock in some really, really high end talent, which is what we're talking to still. So hopefully next time we have a chat, I can announce that we've got these couple that we're having a chat to. So, but even if not, like what we've been able to do this off season has been massive already, and another season under all of you young guys, another season of you guys playing after last year, they're more experienced with the ones we're bringing in. We're going to improve out of sight, I think, either anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're definitely not done. We're definitely still chatting away. Or Dunks is doing 99.9% of it now. I've got my leads are probably just about done, and but
At the pointy end.
yeah. But Dunks is dominating. He's making sure that people are staying on top of everything. And like I said, we've got a bit of a meeting tonight, which will only hopefully go for 20 odd minutes. It's just me ramble away for a little bit, just so we're on the same page going forward. And then might have to appear at the junction. So.
Right.
Pre-season starts in a couple of weeks too. That hurts.
Yeah. Well, have you seen Paynesville?
Yeah, that's early. We're talking
AFL
October
haven't
now.
even started.
Nah, October's early.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I don't in my long period of footy. October. I don't remember a team going back in October. Like even if they finished last in the ladder last year, like we there's no need for us to go back.
Yeah.
Even when I tell people we're going back in a couple of weeks, the 10th or 11th, or whatever the Wednesday is, or the Monday, whatever that is, people are like, fuck, that's early. I'm like, yeah, but we've got a whole brand new team, so it's about probably bringing the group together and just start that gelling amongst the group and that as well. So, but October, no one should be going back in October.
Yeah.
Even if it's one night in October, I don't think you don't need to.
Yeah.
You may as well wait till mid-November or later November and do 2 sessions a week. Then try to do one. I'm assuming it was a Monday night. I think they must be doing Monday.
Some earlier in the week.
Yeah. So I don't.
Crazy stuff.
I don't know if I've played for Paynesville, you'll be going back. But hey, if they're
winning games,
next year, it might be the new thing to do. And maybe that the time I'll definitely retire when pre-season start going back in October. That's definitely the time for me to pull the pin for the 3rd time.
Yeah, especially playing finals as well.
Yeah.
That's not even a month off, pretty much.
You pretty much start straight away. So I'm assuming they mustn't have made finals or something, because otherwise you wouldn't be thinking you'd be back that early. So I don't know where they finished, but
Papa Chris.
Yeah, Daddy Chris.
What's going on there?
Mate, I don't know. So we're having dinner the other night, and Kelly said it a couple of times. So there's this other thing on TikTok and that at the moment where like the parents set up a camera and like the partner, like Kelly would say to me, and I'd say, okay, I'm going to go for this. She'd be like, okay, Daddy. And the kids go, what? Like, what the hell are you saying? So I thought Kelly was doing something like that. I'm like, she kept saying, said Daddy a couple of times. I'm like, something going on here. I don't know. Is there a video? What's going on here? Anyway, then her and Tarly were looking at each other, and I'm like, something's fill me in. And anyway, I don't know how it's happened, and I think Tarly kind of did tell me, but apparently my new name at Tarly School is Daddy Chris. There's a few of them. There's a few of the boys that call me Daddy Chris. So my nickname at Tarly School is Daddy Chris.
Well, probably not the worst thing, I suppose.
Nah.
You're pretty popular at the moment.
Yeah. So at least it makes Tarly cool too. Yeah. So, but Daddy Chris is my thing. So I've had to do a bit of a shout out. We've got one young fella. I've lost it here. Who makes sure he calls me Daddy Chris all the time.
Yeah.
His name's Harry.
Go-karter
too. Loves his go-kart. Yeah. And had a really good race the other day. I think he might have said something to Taylor about how well he went the other day, and I think I was meant to remember that, but I don't. So young Haz and all Taylor's friends out there that listen, make sure you keep spreading the word around, and we'll bring some of those topics up that you guys might like as well. But Daddy Chris can start. I don't hate the name. I've been called a lot worse than Daddy Chris. So so thanks for giving me the nickname, and I'll stick with it for now. So
might have to throw it around a bit at the club, maybe.
Yes. I'm old enough to be after you bloody dads and that anyway. So Daddy Chris it might be.
It goes all right.
What else have we got tonight?
AI videos.
Oh mate,
This is
I was looking for it on my phone.
Yeah, this is getting scary.
It's actually over 10.
Yeah.
And I've heard other people say it, but I don't trust anything I see on anything anymore. Advertising, doesn't matter if it's some famous person.
Yeah.
There'll be AIs of you and me soon.
Yeah, probably.
I hope they're good.
Sitting on this couch.
Sitting on this couch.
Yeah.
I actually did something the other day. I'll show you this picture. Talking about AI, I got my work Samsung phone, which isn't a great phone, but it sent me something to do with Gemini, which is the...
I've had that app as well.
Yeah, it's like an app thing. Anyway, I can upload a picture and you write write something and it does it. So there's a picture of me. I'll have to find it later and show you. And I'm like, I put it up because I got one of me and Willow, my best mate Willow. We were like 18 and I had a microphone. I was singing and he was singing in it. We had a cruiser. So when they showed me this information on this AI app, I'm like, this image singing in front of a live crowd, and it AI'd it, and actually it only had our kind of waist up, but it had put legs on us, and we're on a stage singing with the live crowd behind us. I'm like, what's this? So I got the picture of you and me on here, and I'm like, this image edited to with a live audience.
Oh yeah.
It was the weirdest. I'll have to find. I don't know if I saved it. You were sitting where you were, but in the picture you'd moved over there and you had your legs kind of crossed. But there was just random people sitting on the couch with us and sitting around here in front of this like.
I'll chuck it on the screen.
Yeah, it was weird, but the videos and stuff I was saying before. There's ones I've been going down this rabbit hole. This chiropractor one. There's all different these chiropractors.
That one's good.
And he's like 3, 2. And then just picks them up and throws them through a wall. Like,
Yeah.
what is going on? Like, obviously that's AI.
Yeah.
But you watch it and you're like, who's making them? But then I'm sitting there watching them.
Exactly.
So
You're
I'm the idiot.
consuming it.
I'm the
Yeah.
one letting them make more. But
like
any advertising, anything now, like you just can't trust it. Like I'm too scared to click on any link, especially on Facebook, Instagram, and stuff like that. You can't trust it at all.
You can't.
But it is funny. Like some of it is good, but some of it's just stupid.
Yeah, like Healthy Harold.
Yeah.
He's
off the rails.
Yeah.
It's pretty sad.
Come to schools and he'd talk about health and make sure you look after your body and all that. He's been arrested in Perth for having like 2 kilos of coke.
And there's like ones that he's in nightclubs with like mirrors and stuff.
Yeah, saying you've been doing lines and
doing
stuff.
line stuff. That's disgusting.
Like that's sad for Harold.
For a guy who used to go around, for a giraffe who used to go around and, speak to kids about health and stuff. It's pretty sad to see him go off the rails and be like that. I hope he gets himself clean, and obviously I don't think he'll be popping his head out of a caravan.
Yeah.
Did he ever come to you?
Yeah, he did, yeah. You?
Yeah. That's what when you said it, I'm like, I wonder if, because he's been around for a long time. We used to love it. Like,
Yes, it was
you're
awesome.
rocking a primary school, like when I was going to primary school, there was still emails, probably more facts. But like you didn't know it was coming, and then you go to school on the Monday and you see the healthy, and you're like, yes,
this is the way.
You had like a couple of hours in there, and they just talked about weird stuff and talked about sex ed stuff, but this is like primary school. They were talking about stuff, and there was like healthy eating and everything like that. So it was never good when you seen the dentist van rock up in primary school for the checkups.
Yeah.
But when you seen the big giraffe's head on the side, you're like, here we go. So look, he's got future generations to speak to. So he's just got to get his coke addiction under control, and
he's probably got the summer to get right for next year.
Yeah, well, kids are going to need to do it next year. So
see the one of his tattoo says something like "That's life" or something on it.
I haven't seen that. But yeah, he's got too much of a life in front of him to wreck it now. So hopefully he gets his we'll try to reach out to him one day and get him on here.
Flick him a message.
So, but AFL news, footy news, like you're way better than this stuff for me. I will live under a rock sometimes with this stuff, but you've written a couple of things here and I have seen them, so there's a bit going on.
Yeah, Petrarca's off, so he's finally got his wish to the Gold Coast.
Looks ugly in the red too, doesn't he?
Yeah, I hate it. Yeah,
looks good.
It does look good.
He actually looks good.
He looks built too.
Yeah, he looks. All AFL players this time of year look ripped as, because I think tan, ripped, and they're ready to go. But he just looks powerful as and ready to go, and I think the red suited him, so he's gonna dominate next year when he plays the opposition.
Yep. And then on top of all that, Jamar goes there for a packet of chips. Pick 74.
74. Like I know there's been issues, clearly.
Yeah.
But that's just giving away a gun.
Yeah.
Like
proper, like meant to be like a generational talent.
Yeah. And you could see it in him. And if he gets his shit right up there, what's 74 going to do for us? Nothing.
Yeah.
Pick 74. You may as well just have him for free.
Yeah.
Because you can't even trade 74. You can't even bargain with another team.
No.
Unless you put it in, I'll give you pick 15, 20, 72 and 74 or something. Other than that, you're not... I hope I'm eating my words in a few years and we pick up 74 this year and brown that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you'd hope so.
We'll go back to this episode and we'll replay it.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm pretty comfortable with that not happening.
You probably won't. So now they're a wagon.
Oh, they were good anyway.
Yeah, now they're just getting even better.
You were Hagen and track in there.
And then the midfield, Anderson, Rao.
Already good.
Yeah.
It's it is good to see though, because out of the expansion teams, they have kind of taken the longest. They haven't really got their shit right.
Yeah.
But I'm massive on, obviously you need good coaches, but I always think the players are good enough to make the AFL system. They should know what they're doing. They should be okay. But Dimmer's gone up there. He's made a difference.
done
so he can
wonders,
obviously
yeah.
coach. Like, he obviously can create a culture and a place where people want to be and want to learn it, and put some good persistence and people around him and make a structured game plan that works. And he seems, he did with Richmond. Like,
Yeah.
they were a basket case.
Yeah.
And he's got them to a powerhouse.
Mm-hmm.
And then, Suns just look like they were never going to get there. They were always just about there,
Yeah.
just about there. And I know he did a press conference. And what did he say? Like, I believe 85% of this.
Yeah, 80% of the premiership teams here.
Here. And everyone kind of went, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Except for adding a couple.
Got 20% now.
Yeah, he's got the 20% now and he's ready to. And so he looks like a genius again.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's obviously
Scary
he's
times.
obviously one of the better coaches. I think, like, when you talk about generations of footy players, I think he'd be right up there coaching-wise.
Yeah.
And he should go down as a Hall of Fame when it comes to coaching and that,
Yeah.
because obviously what he's done with now 2 teams. And I don't remember watching him play back in the day, but he would have been a hard nut. I think he went all right back in the days.
Port Adelaide,
player as well.
I think,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see. Like I said, I love Queensland, so I don't mind seeing the Suns
Yeah,
go
move up
okay.
there in a couple of years.
Yeah. I'll say it. I'll keep saying it.
And also now, both Queensland teams are good.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Now the Q Clash or whatever they call it now is actually a ripping game.
Yeah, it's gonna
it's
be
actually
good.
a really good game, and you actually go to it not knowing who's going to win, where it used to just be by how much Brisbane.
Yeah.
Now it's actually a highlight
Yeah.
game.
It's going to be awesome.
So now one of them will win the grand final. Brisbane will be awesome again.
Yep. Shit times. Your mob, Connor Borderick, come for pick 37.
I don't even know who he is. Who is he?
Yeah, I think he's from Gold Coast.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know much about him. Like I said,
Yeah.
I live under a rock a little bit with this stuff, but
Yeah.
he doesn't his name doesn't ring a massive bell.
Yeah.
For me, so.
Well, he's just picked up someone because JJ's gone.
Yeah, I know. I'm a
Norm
bit sad
Smith
about
medalist,
that,
yeah.
But it's been on the cards. Like, at some stage you got to let them players go. Like, he hasn't been in the best team for a while. Like, he comes in and doesn't do anything wrong, but he's obviously just not in that best 22 at the moment. So he's always coming in, playing a bit of a role. But again, as he's getting older, he needs to be replaced by these young ones. So, yes, you want to see him go. I've always loved him, especially when he was fit and healthy. Him off running off a half back or whatever, no one caught him. Like, he was really, really good. So, yeah, spewing his left, but at the same time, you got to move him on at some stage.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Clary, off to GWS.
This is just killing you. Like,
Yeah.
talk about Tracker before, and then you talk about Clary just going to GWS, and it's going to make them so much better as well. Like, he's just a good player.
Yeah.
Like, and now he's going to go up there with a new start, fresh start, happy.
In the midfield with Tom Green and Finn Callahan.
Yeah, he can be that. He can be in that inside bull. Like,
Yeah.
he can be that inside bull.
And he doesn't have to be the man now.
No,
Like
he can be just another man.
Yeah. Oh.
So yeah, it's not ideal for you guys to lose those two at all.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting angrier and angrier. Charlie Curno's gone to Sydney.
Yeah,
Now they're back to being a premiership contender.
100%. You put him in, and like there is pictures of him in that. Like, I haven't followed him that much, but he genuinely looks like he's the happiest man in the world at the moment.
Big smile.
Yeah.
See the video of him chugging a beer?
Nah, I missed that. I hope I've seen that on Dan's pod. I've heard about it, but I haven't seen it. I do need to see it.
bloke. Yeah.
Just, but and mate, it's amazing. It's like anything. If you're happy at work, works good. If you're happy at footy's better. Everything's just better.
Yeah.
And obviously there was parts where he wasn't that happy at Carlton. He's got to wait in Sydney, and I think the boys were in the background too, weren't they? Like Sydney
all
players.
cheering
all
and
cheering him
that,
on. So getting around him. So he'd just be going, how good's this?
Yeah.
Like, I'm drinking beers with the Sydney boys, my new teammates. They're loving it. Supporters are loving it. And I'm just going to dominate and kick 100 goals next year.
Well, he's got the ball coming in from Errol Gould and Isaac Heaney.
He could
Chad
genuinely kick
Warner.
100. He could kick 100.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason why he couldn't. So,
hurts.
watch your space on that one.
Yeah. And Jai Sarong from Hawthorn won the last 2 best and fairest in their VFL, comes to Sydney. So he was like a fringe, didn't really get in at all. So
Is there another Josh wrong? No, AFL.
Caleb Sarong
Caleb's wrong.
at
okay.
Freo.
Yeah. They related?
I've got no idea. They might be, yeah.
Sarong couldn't imagine being a name all
Yeah.
the time. But if he's won like 2 BNFs in the VFL,
Yeah.
obviously can play.
Yeah.
So he goes up there, and even if he ends up being the 20th player on the list, it's still a good player. Like, and that I've said it before with our footy. Like, if you 22 are good, it makes a big difference. And even if you just they're not so much list cloggers, they're people that actually make a difference and they play.
Yep. My mob. Brody Mychek, finally. I think we spoke about it a little bit last time, but we got a forward, finally.
Yeah. He actually
Probably-
looked all right in the Melbourne.
Yeah, it actually suits it, I think.
Yeah.
We could have got better options. We couldn't have, but for what we got, I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
Finally
yeah.
got a target to kick to.
Yeah, that's right. And he needed that. And he is a target. Like,
Yeah.
he's a target for Collingwood.
Yeah.
So he's going to give you that big target. Unfortunately for him, though, he's going to get the best defender every week too. So he becomes a target. But, at Collingwood, sometimes, like, who's ever on fire, like, sometimes the key back could go to bloody one of the smalls because they'll dominate.
Because they got Elliot and all that.
Or something. So, but he's going to take the best backman every week. But that frees up space for the next ones to come in and help. So, by him taking that, who knows what will happen. So,
Yeah. And CJ, we'll take that off the halfback.
Come off from Hawthorn.
Yeah,
So,
I didn't expect this at all. This was just random, I reckon.
My sister knows him, and I don't know if they're like best buds or anything like that, but I know she knows him. But not that I don't talk to her all the time anyway. But yeah, there was a bit of it. He looked like he was always happy at Hawthorn. There's no real whisper of anything happening. And then but I suppose he's not in the limelight of AFL. Like he plays every now and again. He's not always in, so there's no. I can see why it's kind of been missed. But that's the handy pickup though. You're not going to be happy with that.
Yeah, we'll take him. And this is the best pickup here, Jack Steele. What a steal this was.
That's what a steal. That's what I was laughing at. I'm like, it's a dad joke, mate.
Yeah.
But what did you end up getting? What was the trade for that, or just bugger all?
Yeah, it was just a pick or something.
Yeah.
Like a third rounder or something. It was.
I know he was on the out. He was captain of the
Saints. He's the captain of the club. Got told to pretty much piss off.
Like, I know he wasn't in massive favour. He wasn't in that best 22 or whatever it was. But at the same time, like, to just move him on.
Like nothing as well.
Even if like, he was your 22nd player, like, he's still a spiritual player too. Like, people love playing. Well, I don't know. I assume people like playing with him as a captain.
Yeah,
so,
I reckon he'll be good.
But yeah, it's a good get.
Feels a bit of a void for Petrarca and Oliver.
Yeah, it does.
In the mid.
Another midfielder. Like, he's obviously a little bit older. He's obviously, I don't think he plays in your next premiership or anything, but but losing them two, it is nice to pick up someone like that.
Yeah.
So
now we got like him and Viney in the midfield.
Yep.
Gone.
Yeah.
And we picked up that young fella from Saints, Max Heath. So Gorney can train him up a bit.
Yeah.
All of a sudden we're back. I think.
No, don't do that to yourself.
Yeah, I think we'll push finals next year. To be honest, we got a forward now finally, and we got a mid. We got a captain of a footy club for a third round pick.
You're an idiot.
Nah, we're back. Fully.
Look, if we're sitting here and you play this back, me calling you an idiot, good luck to you. But
putting it everywhere.
I feel like I don't think you're going to be making finals, but let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah. These two fellas, poor boys. Will Hayward and Ollie Florent just got absolutely shafted for Charlie Curnow to come in.
The Blues.
To go to Carlton. That's just depressing.
So you know how we're just talking about Charlie, biggest smile ever?
Yeah.
He's just the happiest.
Yeah.
Them two are going, you pricks.
Yeah.
I do not want to go
They didn't want to leave.
No, and then they just got told pretty much, you're going.
They got cornered and said, well, we got to make this work. You just have to go.
They're not the worst players either.
Nah, this will be good for them.
Yeah. Like, Will Hayward and Ollie Florent are names, I don't know if they're household names, but
they're pretty well known. Yeah,
like they're in Sydney's team. Well, I think most weeks.
Every game, I reckon. Yeah.
So yeah, that's. I know Charlie's a big player, but there's two kind of guys. You just going.
Well, you pair up Will Hayward with Harry Mackay, that might work really good for him.
Yeah.
I think Carlton are going to be better than what people are saying.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, 100%.
Like, I don't think they'll finish 14th or 13th. They'll be like 11th or higher. I reckon.
Yeah. Yep. No, I agree.
Yeah. And, this is just an absolute shit show. Bombers and Hawks could not agree. Zach Merritt stays in prison.
That's such a bad situation for him, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's such a bad situation for him to have to go back and clearly didn't want to be there.
Mm-hmm.
And for them not to, like, what's, is it Welsh, Essendon's new president or whatever you even call it?
Yeah,
he's a player. Like, he's millionaire, multi-millionaire now. He's come in and apparently he said he won't be going anywhere, and they stood their ground with it.
They did, yeah.
I'm big on, like, happy wife, happy life. Happy workers, they do more work for you. Happy footballers will play better for you.
Yeah.
If someone isn't going to be happy, you make something happen, like, because it ends up being detriment to your club. Like, yes, I know they stood their ground, all great, good on yous, but now you got a player who's not happy, he's going to get dropped as captain. Your best player is not happy. Like, yeah, I'd rather get three happy players that maybe aren't as good and get rid of one gun that just isn't happy and isn't going to be enjoying.
It's just going to be a culture wreck because there's going to be boys at the club that think, oh, fuck, this guy, he doesn't want to be here.
It'll be a division. It's going to create a division there. Yeah, I've always been, like, even with footy contracts, local stuff, like, when I was coaching, when people told me they weren't going to play for us anymore, they were going to another club. Like, obviously deep down, I'm like, you prick. But other than that, I'm like, well, if you don't want to be here, I'm not going to make you stay, because I want to coach people that want to be here and want to be happy and want to make us better. If people are here or at the club because they feel like they have to be, they're there for the wrong reason. So, and that's even at AFL level is the same. Like, it doesn't matter what level you're at. If you don't want to be somewhere, it's like work, footy, relationships, whatever. You don't want to be there. You're not happy. You're not going to put all your effort into it. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens with how this all unfolds.
Yeah,
and how he actually goes.
Yeah, do you reckon he plays round 1?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Essendon makes some stance, but he doesn't play round 1, but he plays round 2. Like, what is it going to make a difference? Like, what kind of stance? And then he just pisses him off more.
Yeah.
Then he goes, you can get fucked. I'm not playing at all.
Exactly.
Just take me off the list.
And then it's like a Jamara situation sort of thing.
Take me off the list. I won't play. Cancel my contract. Throw in the bin. Don't pay me. He's probably got enough money in the bank. Doesn't he drive a Lamborghini or something anyway?
Bright coloured.
Lamborghini. Sell that. He can live for a year.
Yeah.
Hawthorn pick him up next year for a big deal, and he's happy again.
Yeah.
Like, so they've got to be careful how they approach it too. So yeah, time will tell what happens there. So
his manager.
Balls that up something.
Jesus, he was fired up.
Yeah, well, he come in and had our mate Ruffy.
Yeah,
Our mate Ruffy had a
just
go. Ruffy,
chilling there, sitting there, minding his own business.
Yeah.
You coached him. Yeah.
Oh, I did coach. Yeah, he was one of my players. Yeah, but yeah, Ruffy.
Past player.
I think he was actually Ruffy's manager as well there for a bit.
Oh, really?
I think that's how. I think that's what the relationship. I think he probably felt comfortable with Ruffy, because I don't quote me on that, but I feel like at some stage he was Ruffy's manager or still is or something something along those. I could be completely wrong though, allegedly. But yeah, so yeah, he balls that up. Apparently he's his manager and someone else's manager. There was another player or coach or something. He was their manager as well, and both things got balls up. So I don't know how his job's going.
Yeah,
the next day.
No good, I think.
No.
And I don't understand why for so long they held off. They should have just said from the start that he wants to leave. But then on the trade day, with 24 hours or whatever left, he goes, "Oh yeah, Zach wants this to happen, whatever."
Well, you gotta give.
Should have said this weeks ago.
Yeah, or like a start of the trade period saying what he wants out.
Yeah,
and that gives you time to make deals.
Yeah, exactly.
Try this, or you might, and because what a lot of clubs do some 3-way big weird ass trade. Essendon have this, and Carlton get this, and they get that, and they get that, and that ends up with you, with him, and him, and him.
Exactly. They could have allowed extra pieces because Bombers. I mean, what they were asking was ridiculous.
Yeah, and they purposely did that. They just, like Welsh said, he's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
So they were going to play hardball because it was like, I reckon they probably felt a bit, screw you. If you come last minute, you're trying to make this happen. It's not going to work. But yeah, if they went earlier, maybe something does happen, and then you get happy players coming in, a happy player leaving. But yeah, they decided not to make it work, and now they've got an unhappy ex-captain, or I assume ex-captain.
Yeah.
Couldn't
get Capsy, I don't think, after that.
No.
But I fear for that football club.
Yeah, I do it. I don't really care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
I don't
one
care
of
for
those
their
ones.
shit, but
yeah.
it's going to be good to watch. It'll be very interesting.
It will, yeah. Yeah.
That's
probably about it.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. I was just going to say Tom Mitchell getting delisted. I feel like he's still got some footy in him.
I think he'll get picked up by someone.
Yeah.
Even if he isn't playing AFL all the time, having someone like a Mitchell on your list, if it is a young group or something like that, just having someone at his calibre around, showing them the standards of what they're going to do. He's a Brownlow medalist.
If I'm Melbourne, I'm picking up the phone.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like any of that bottom half team, I'd love if Doggies picked him up.
Yeah.
We're midfield stacked. But he's a bloke who can maybe go for halfback or something like that and get 35 touches. So, yeah, I think obviously his body's letting him down a little bit. Maybe there's more behind than that. But obviously, he hasn't resigned. He hasn't stepped away from footy yet. At the moment, he's just doesn't have a contract.
Yeah, that's what they've been saying to everyone. Hasn't been offered a contract.
Hasn't been offered a contract, so that's out the table. So, but surely someone like that at that caliber, soon as the other lot of teams here that Tommy Mitchell hasn't been given anything, they go, fuck, he'd be good for us.
Yeah, exactly.
At the moment, he's got no contract.
Yeah.
So we can give him a $150,000 contract for a year or something like. And if he either takes it or leaves it, I mean, someone like him probably goes to local footy and gets $200,000.
Yeah.
But I rang him, he said no. But so we'll see. I think there's another couple like him.
Mason Cox, but I mean, I don't know about him.
Yeah,
but
he's a fuck. But yeah, there'll be a couple of those kind of players with a big experience that are probably got another season or something. Or if they're not playing. They're still just helping a young group somewhere. So
Yeah.
happy days.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see.
Yep.
That's about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go have this meeting and maybe a pot, and then go make another quacker tomorrow. See how I go.
No, you'll be right. A grade, pressure's on. I reckon you go all right.
Yeah, I hope so. Take about 6 catches and make 27.
27?
27.
All right.
I'll be happy with that.
We'll come back and we'll see how you go.
All right, mate.
All right, that sounds good.
See you, mate.
See ya.